Hey guys, so it is freezing cold outside, like 20 degrees. I think the real feel is like negatives. We're supposed to get some ice, some snow. I don't know. I hate the cold. I cannot wait until spring. On my mirror over there, I have a countdown on how many days until spring. 72 days until spring is what it says right now. I guess it's the end of the day, so more like 71. I've got my farm planner out, or I call it my farm planner. I'm planning out all of the spring things because I just really want spring to get here. So in here I wrote down when I thought the sheep were in heat last. And I haven't kept up with very well watching them to see if they go back into heat or not. So I don't actually know exactly if or when we'll have sheep babies. I need to pay attention because the last time I marked it in here was November 9th, and they go into heat every couple of weeks. So let's see, November, December, January, February, March, April. If they did not come back into heat after November 9th, then we would have April lambs. But if they came back to heat in December, then we would have May. If it was January, it'll be June babies. So I need maybe next week, maybe it'll warm up and I can actually go out there and spend some more time with the sheep and really watch them and see if they've gone back into heat. Lucy seemed suspicious, like she was in heat, but it's been too cold. I haven't spent a ton of time out there. Anyways, the whole point of this is I'm planning for spring. So I'm going to start seeds inside. I really want my garden to at least solely feed my bunnies and geese. That way I'm not having to buy produce to feed the animals. So we're going to start seeds inside this year. January, I've got down that we're going to start celery, onion, rosemary, bell peppers, maybe jalapenos. I haven't decided. Thyme, leeks, oregano, and parsley. In February, we're going to start sage, tomatoes, eggplant, broccoli, lettuce, collards, cauliflower, bok choy. Is that how you say that? Bok choy? I don't know. I don't eat it. I don't say it. I just grow it for the animals. Basil, arugula. Am I saying that one wrong too? I don't know. March, we're starting okra, cantaloupe, cucumber, honeydew, pumpkin, watermelon, winter squash, and zucchini. So I think that's it. As far as the vegetables go, we are going to do a lot of different lettuces for the animals. So that's a February. And then also I just ordered a new housing unit for some new animals. We don't have yet. They are not mammals. They are a bird. I am ordering quail hatching eggs. And we're going to hatch them out. I'm going to get, I think, 15 eggs. The only thing is I haven't decided between the standard or the jumbo quail. I like that I can get the blue eggs with the standard, but I think those are like, it takes like 5 quail eggs to equal 1 chicken egg of the standard, but with the jumbo, it only takes like 3 quail eggs to equal 1 chicken egg, so you're not going through as many eggs. So I think I'm leaning towards the jumbo quail, but I don't know yet. I really like the blue eggs, so I don't know. And I do have 2 separate enclosures, so technically I could do like half jumbo, half standard, but I don't think I want to overcomplicate it just yet. I think I'm going to go with the jumbo. If you do quail, you have any insight, pros, cons versus, for the jumbo versus the standard, let me know. So far, I haven't seen any cons for jumbo. So I think I'm leaning towards them, but I don't know for sure. I also need tips on just setting up their whole area. I know the feed, I know the water, the feed, I know the standard stuff. We'll have the dirt bath and that stuff and the hide for them and not too much space. And I know not to have the ceilings too high or too low. It's got to be, you know, like under 10 inches or over 4 feet or something, we're going with the smaller. But what I don't know is heat for quail when they first hatch. I use heat plates with my ducks, my geese, my chickens. Do people use heat plates with quail? I don't even own a heat lamp, so I guess I need to figure that out. Also, I think for the brooder, I'm going to use like a tote and I'll just cut it and add wire. So do we think that is sufficient for quail? 15-ish if they all hatch. Probably more like 10 or 12, I would think. I don't know. Anyways, I'll take all your quail tips. I think I'm also planning on doing a few Cayuga hatching eggs because I got to get another Cayuga Drake if I want to breed my ducks. And then I think I'm going to pin up my silkies together. That way in the spring we can do some silky hatching eggs. And when I get goose eggs, we're going to hatch the geese. Y'all know we're going to hatch the geese. The geese are my favorite. I think that's it. I think that's it for my spring planning right now. Let me know if you have quail tips or gardening tips. I'm like definitely not an expert gardener. I do really great with tomato plants and that's about it. So let me know. I'll take your tips. Count down till spring with me. We got more daylight coming. We got warmer weather coming. I cannot wait. Cannot wait because this weather is awful. It is awful. Also, cross your fingers that we're going to have spring lambs because I don't want summer lambs. I want spring lambs.